Good deal, Cleal. So today, I hope everyone had a good week and weekend. Um, I'll just talk about the waffle at the moment for the prelim finals between Swannies and Peel Thunder at Bassendean Oval. We didn't have Will Brody or we didn't have Nathan Wilson for that game against Swannies. We lost them at our home ground. We got into prelims, and then pressure was on us for the Swannies to stop us to not make the grand final. I didn't know how we can do that, but I watched the game on Sunday. It was a crappy start the first half of the game. We let Swannies out head starters first, and then they were tied, and then we started kicking goals out of nowhere. I give credits to the head coach for Peel Thunder Football Club. He's done an amazing job this year under a new head coach. Second new head coach now since we've won it in the grand final in 2017. That was back at Subiaco days before Optus Stadium was opened. We beat them by a lot. I didn't know we were going to beat them by a lot as much as that. The score was 103 to 56. So these are the guys that kicked goals. So Tabner was on probably the best on ground. He had 5 goals. He had advantage, had a free goal. Vossi kicked 2 goals. They were pretty good goals as well too. It was pretty much all in our pressure as well. So pretty much our match status was pretty good on game day. Everything came into our way. So we play against East Perth on Sunday for the chance to our 3rd premiership flag since 2017. So we got that. The Rezzies as well. So we've got Rezzies Claremont versus East Fremantle. Then the Colts, we've got Claremont versus Swannies. I'm glad Swannies League and Rezzies are out. But hopefully Claremont can win that one for the Colts. Rezzies, I don't really care. I just hopefully a winner can come out clean. Then hopefully our boys Peel Thunder can win it back up from last year to lose against East Fremantle at Optus Stadium, and now we know we can actually play at Optus Stadium now since before it opened up back in 2018. So that's happening this weekend. The Royal Show this weekend. Long weekend this weekend of King's birthday Monday. Won't talk about much about the AFOD men's this weekend, so it's going to be very hard for me to not watch any of the games for the men. So we've got Sydney versus Port. Clearly in the last weekend, so Port won by 3. That was a horrible, messy game that was to watch in Adelaide Oval. Wanted Hawthorn to win that one because of Sam Mitchell. He's never made a prelim as a coach as well for a long time. Giants, these guys are pretty much done for the season. You lost by 5 against Brisbane Lions. Christmas Fagan, congratulations to you, your winners by 5. away from home, and then you got the prelims. So we got Sydney versus Port at the SCG. These two clubs haven't actually won for a long time. Sydney's got records against Port in the regular season, as well at Sydney, Geelong and Brisbane at the MCG. Hopefully Geelong can get the job done. I'm putting money on Geelong this week because they'll get Jazza back, they'll get Hawkins back, they'll get a few players back from injuries. It could be a Geelong and Sydney grand final, the way things will go. Hopefully Geelong can win it. Zach Toy can win his second Premiership Cup, and Hawkins win his second. Go out with a bang. Sydney, you guys probably need to rebuild next year if you lose in the grand final for next year. There's some lot of trade talks and it's not even the off season yet. As well as that, we've got Hoops Fest starting up tomorrow afternoon, as you say. We've got the grand final rematch on Thursday night, Melbourne versus Jack Jumpers in the grand final rematch. As well, so we've got that. Then we've got Friday night, we've got Wildcats take on South Melbourne Phoenix. They've got a new roster this year. Nathan Sobey is going to be playing at a new club. Clearly it's going to be at his hometown now. So he's going to be playing for that one. Melbourne United arrived last night. Tasmanian Jack Jumpers arrived yesterday for the Hoops Fest. You probably know the news about Nick Nat Nui's. He's now the number one ticket holder for the Wildcats. He's taken over Sonny Walters. I don't know why he's taken over him for the number one ticket holder. You probably know the news about John Riley. He signed another 3 years on his contract. Everyone's all saying that he should not deserve to be re-signed with the club for the next 3 years. I don't know what he's saying about that. Looks like the Wildcats could be having a debut on Friday night as well for Hoops. I'm reading the Wildcats app as well at the moment. Christian Doolittle had a conference this week, as well as Ty, as well as for this week. Get your tickets for the grand final rematch tomorrow night. There's not many seats left for that one. It's hopefully we can go out with a bang this year. Hopefully these teams can go out really well for the NBL. We won't talk about the AFLW this season as much because there's a lot of players out for the season. With the ACLs, it's only round 3. Eagles won against Collingwood. Wasn't expecting that to happen. And won't talk about much about this week. You've probably seen the updates on Raw. That got messy. Don't know what's wrong with what's going on in Dominic's head at the moment with Mummy. Don't know if they're friends or enemies or anything else. I won't look at the AFL app this weekend. We got the Errol this weekend. 2 games this weekend for the place for the prelims next weekend for the spot for the grand final. as well, so that's happening as well. I won't be looking at the AFL app this weekend because I'll be at the Wildcats game Friday night, and I'll be at the Royal Show on Saturday with my mum. So I'll have to try and not look at the AFL app this weekend until I can try and find out a way I can watch it after the results has been done. So I don't have to look at the scores this weekend. Hopefully things goes well this weekend, and best luck for the teams this weekend, and for Peel Thunder supporters, fans, manager, and the Freo girls. Hopefully you get around with the Peel Thunder boys. Hopefully we can get the job done, bring home the flag, bring home the premiership flag and the cup back to Mandurah where it belongs. We've been waiting for so long, since 2017, back at CB days, where it was really good. Best luck. We should have Nathan Wilson back, and we should have, hopefully, Will Brody back, hopefully as well. I'm hoping to go to the game this weekend. Hopefully, if I hear back from my best friend, he's got 4 tickets. Hopefully, I can go with my support worker on Sunday. Hopefully, my mum can go as well, and we can fill the crowd at Optus Stadium Sunday. And hopefully, we can bring home the flag, and hopefully, I can go to the celebrations on Sunday night and see the boys, hopefully get some photos with the Premiership Cup, and hopefully get a photo with the coach as well, and hopefully it's going to be a hell of a good weekend for me, for Peel. Let's go Peel Thunder, and best luck for your training on tomorrow night. Hopefully you don't get more injured after Sunday's game. Hopefully we can bring it home. Let's go Peel.